Hi, my name is Drew, and you're watching ReadyBudgetGo. If we haven't met before, welcome. I'm glad you found your way to my channel. And if this isn't your first visit, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Today I'm going to be talking about my December Etsy launch. I've got 3 new products to show you, and I can't wait to get started. Are you ready? Let's go! All 3 of the products that I'm launching this month are dice games, and let's get things started with Rainbow Dice. So, Rainbow Dice, as the name implies, includes 6 different colored dice. So, let me take all of these out here. So, you've got a red D12, an orange D10, a yellow D8, a green D6, a blue D4, and a purple D3. And then it also includes a double-sided dashboard, so it can go this way or it can go this way, either way. And then it also has 6 game cards. So there's a red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. One side is completely blank, and the other side tells you which die corresponds with that color. So this is the red card, so it has the D12. And then you would have all the way down to, the green will be a D6 or blank on the other side. So if you've already purchased Dicetropolis from me and you bought the dice or you had the rainbow dice, then you already have a set of 6 rainbow colored D6 dice. So you could just use the blank side and fill those in accordingly, or you can use the various dice sizes and use the other side that specifies which die to use with which card. Either way. These are glossy coated. They are 4x6 size, so it's a new size for me, so they'll still fit in A5 size envelopes. And because they're glossy coated, you can use a dry erase marker or a wet erase marker, and it will rub right off. So this is a dry erase, so we just doodle in here, and it comes right off. I don't recommend using Sharpie on the glossy coated because the longer it stays on there and the longer the ink has to set, the more difficult it will be to remove, and then you end up starting to remove the glossy coating as well. So wet erase or dry erase works best, and that is rainbow dice. So let me move these out of the way. Next, we'll talk about spare change. And I've been talking on my channel about what I'm going to do with my spare change in 2026. And I had planned on just letting it accumulate and then putting it toward a gift card, but I think I'm going to do this challenge instead. So just like with Rainbow Dice, it includes a double-sided dashboard, so it can go vertically or horizontally. This is the horizontal, and then the vertical would be like this. And then it also has 6 different game cards, or trackers, or whatever you want to call them. So it has Pennies from Heaven, Nickel Tour, Turn on a Dime, Close Quarters, Half a Buck, and the buck stops here. And then what you would do is you would roll the included die, and that will tell you what denomination you are going to save. It has the dollar symbol for a dollar, but it also has, here's 10 cents, here's 5 cents, here's 50 cents, a quarter, a penny, and a dime, right? So any way you want to do it. And then if it's a small amount, you could also roll a d6 to tell you how many of that you're going to save, or a d12 or a d20 or whatever other kind of die. So maybe, for example, if you roll the dollar symbol, you're not going to roll a d6 and you're just going to save $1. Maybe if you roll a nickel, you're going to roll a d6. Maybe if it's a penny, you roll a d20. Who knows, right? You can make it however you want. But it will come with this die and with all the cards, and that is available as well starting on December 28th. And then, last but not least, and certainly the one that I am the most excited about, we have Cute Machine. This is a sequel to Fruit Machine. This is a new size. Again, it's 4x6, so it'll still fit in an A5 size envelope. It is similar in some ways, different in others. So just like with Fruit Machine, you get 2 cards. You get one with pre-filled values and one that's blank where you can make your own amounts. But the difference is that with Fruit Machine, you have 3 dice. With Cute Machine, you have 5 dice. And there's 5 different symbols. So there's dolphins, otters, dogs, cats, turtles, and penguins. And the object is to roll at least 3 of a kind and up to 5 of a kind and save accordingly. So just like with Fruit Machine, the default is you get 3 re-rolls, so a total of 4 rolls, and you're trying to make the best combination that you can. So let me do it. Let me give it a roll, and we'll just do it as an example. Okay, so here we've got 2 otters, a turtle, a penguin, and a cat. So I'm going to keep the 2 otters and re-roll the other 3. 2 dolphins and a cat. So I could switch to dolphins, but I'm going to keep the otters. 2 more rolls. 2 cats and a dog. Last roll. And I finally got my 3rd otter, and then a dog and a penguin. So for 3 otters, I would save $5. So that is how the game is played. And unlike Fruit Machine, again, you're using 5 dice and you're trying to make 3 or more of a kind. So a little similar. Fruit Machine, you're always trying to make 3 of a kind. Here, you're trying to make at least 3 of a kind. And of course, you're using 5 dice instead of 3. I will tell you that because this game includes 5 dice, it is going to cost more than Fruit Machine, just because the dice are expensive, and especially now because they're made overseas, there's a big old tariff on them as well. So just putting that out there, but this game is available. Physical only for all 3, so let me get all 3 out. So we've got Cute Machine, we've got Spare Change, and we've got Rainbow Dice. Eventually, these will go digital, but for the launch, they will all be available physical from my Etsy shop. Link is down in the description. I will also offer a bundle for a limited time, where if you want to get all 3, I will offer a discount for that. And it should be a pretty good discount. So look out for that bundle on my Etsy shop as well. Thank you so much for all your support, both here on YouTube and on Etsy. I appreciate it more than I can put into words, believe me. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down below and let me know which one you like most or which you're most looking forward to. And yeah, just thank you so much for all your support. It leaves me speechless. And thank you for watching, and look for these items on Etsy. And until I see you in the next one, take care.